What's up, everybody? DNLdidit from the Cake Buzz and the Black Wolf Boot Camp, along with my cousin.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Dark One, Damian Bender. That's all you need to know. What's happening,
What's going on, bro? Hey,
man?
go ahead.
Man, life is crazy as usual. Uh, Today we want to get into some. I guess you could say this is my passion, stuff I love, and that's hip hop. If you're a hip hop head, I think you'll like this one. You can see like the landscape is changing once again, like when Snoop Dogg came out in the early '90s and brought the gangster music back. It had all but died before he actually reinvented the wheel. Go
True.
ahead.
Oh yeah, hip hop is the shit. I love hip hop. I love everything about it. I love the culture. But what I wanted to talk to you about was the article I read about Future and Kendrick Lamar with after Future performing in a couple shows, everybody would leave, like half the crowd would leave, and is left to perform with half of a crowd. And they got this big title saying trap versus consciousness or something like that. And I'm like, I don't care for Future's music. When I hear it, I'll play it. I'll let it play because it's banging, but it's not anything I would go buy. I went and bought Kendrick's album. Yeah.
But
Um, Future.
your opinion now, and I think you're old, dude. You're getting old. You are getting old. You sound like my parents. My parents like
Hey,
you young. Y'all don't know what y'all listening to. You need to pull your pants up, stop sagging. So, you know, I try not to be like my parents because we're about a year apart. I try to listen to certain things, but this shit is getting out of control. I gotta admit, it's getting out of control because I don't understand nothing he be saying. But the beat do bang. The beat bang.
yeah,
Now Kendrick, I understand a lot he's saying, and he is preaching a lot of positive stuff. It's
yeah,
not all, but it's a lot of positive stuff that you can take away from it. I was just listening to my '90s music again. That's like old school music, like when your parents was coming up, they'll listen to like some Marvin Gaye or something. And I'm Marvin Gaye because that was soulful music. I want to use that comparison because the kids like this trap stuff, the trap music. I've heard a lot of trap music. I didn't even know I was listening to trap music. I know like this beat goes. I was like, this bangs right here. So I would listen to it. But at the end of the day, I didn't know what the hell I was listening to. I didn't know what they was talking about. I don't I mean they repeat their words, but then they use some different crap. I don't know what they talking about. And then I catch every other word. It's like you going over to Europe and everybody talking French and you don't understand what they saying, but you catch a word or two and you're like, oh, I think that's what they talking about. So, you know, I I'm be honest with you. Future, I don't really know too much about him. Kendrick Lamar, he from Compton like me. You know what I'm saying? And I really enjoyed that he preached positive stuff. So and he preached what goes on, in the
mhm.
neighborhood. A lot of stuff I hate to. So most people think he's goody two shoe, but if you really listen to what he's saying, he's telling you that, hey, look, I've been out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've seen all this crap, if not been involved with some of this crap. And they looking like, well, dang, he ain't talking about enough drugs. I need you to talk about some drugs. Talk about some lean or something. Talk about how you cooking in a pot with the chef hat, Chef Curry with it.
but everybody ain't selling dope and everybody ain't trapping. So you need that other side. Kendrick make music I feel I made. Like when I hear songs, like damn, I know I made that. I know I made that before. He makes some real good music, stuff that make you think. Now I can't understand Future as much because I'm not trying to understand him, because the beat and the melody, and like I said, I'm with you. I don't know what the hell he's saying, but it just sounds good. But it don't sound good enough for me to go buy it. It sounds good enough for me to play it and actually introduce it to somebody else. Like, hey man, this bang right here. But I'm not going to go download it or buy it. If somebody play it and it's on already, I'll listen to it.
You know
Kendrick,
what? You know, I want to stop you right there because it just made me think about something. One day I was sitting at my dad's house. We're talking, and my dad asked me if I could hear a song. I don't know what song it was, and he was like, "I don't know what he's saying, but he's sure talking a lot of shit." And I to myself like, "This is how we sound right now. Like we don't know what the hell is going on with this dude. We don't know what he's saying, but everyone likes it."
Because honestly, we're not trying to understand. I'm not trying to give him that attention because I know he ain't talking about shit that I ain't already talked about, or I didn't talked about all that stuff. I'm ready to hear something else. I talked about selling drugs. I talked about violence. I'm ready for substance. I'm ready for situations. Now I'm pretty sure you probably got some of that on in all the songs and albums he had, but I just haven't taken the time out to go listen to him like that because it doesn't appeal to me like that. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe to a kid it sound good, like good music to him, because they talking about. We had just think about it. Hey man, when we were younger in the '90s, we had songs like "Ain't No Fun," but then we'll talk about a YG song like "Damn, he vulgar," and why are you talking about women like that? But we had a song called "Ain't No Fun" with Nate Dogg and Snoop and them.
It's cool to say, "Bitch."
Yeah, we had bitches that ain't shit but hoes and tricks, and we had all this. We had the same. They ain't doing nothing but the same stuff we did, but it just sound good when we heard it. It don't sound the same when they hear it because it's our kids. They're our kids' age, and they say it just don't feel right for them to say that. So maybe that's what our parents was going through.